I don't know, today I just need to drop some thoughts. I need to work out my life. I've been wanting to do these video posts for so long.
You need to be like that
And wait for people to walk away. Five years ago, 5 years ago, August, I left Melbourne. Said goodbye to our family, said goodbye to our church family, said goodbye to our community, and just came to WA to support my mother and father-in-law who have their own health issues and their own challenges and that. And in amongst that, you do a 180-degree turn. You go, okay, God, where are you in all of this? And I languished for a long time. I went into a cave and I struggled. And I was hurt and I was lost. And the verse that God gave me was that Psalm 23. I don't know where it says He makes me lie down in green pastures and leads me beside still streams. And where we ended up buying was in a place called Greenfields. So that was the passage that I held on to. Five years later, I still some days feel lost. I don't question what I'm doing here because I know why we came and I know what we're doing. I've made some good friends. I've got some good community around me. I've got some good supports. I said yes to a friend in 2023 to helping produce his radio show, and I had to go and learn how to do that. And in doing that, started volunteering at Sunshine with him, and we did a relationship revive with Phil and I, so it was kind of just needing to support a friend and serve the vision that God had given him, because I didn't have one. And so late 23, I started training at Sunshine. 2024. Week one behind the microphone live on air feels like I need someone to talk to, and so I jumped on board. And towards the end of 2024, I was approached by one of the team at Sunshine and asked if I'd consider coming on board as on the radio in 2025. And with fear and trembling and feeling like this was something that God had opened up, I said yes. I took the plunge. And I know God's in it, and I know that God has changed my life and changed my world through this opportunity. And I feel like I've got purpose and direction again, which I didn't have before. I've still got a lot to learn. I've still got a lot to grow. I've got a great team around me now, and people who believe in me and who champion me, and are helping me become the best version of me, not only in life but also to become a radio person, which is pretty cool. And every so often, I now get the opportunity to interview amazing people. I get the opportunity to interview amazing people every day, but I get the opportunity to interview amazing people. And yesterday I got to interview Tim Timmins, He wrote "Even If" with Bart from Mercy Me, and Tim does this daily ritual of gratitude where he draws a cross on his wrist. I've done one today, and it's the first time in a long time that I truly think I've stopped to say thank you. I thank God every day, don't get me wrong. But there's something different about today. There's something different about what God's doing in my heart. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I don't even know if the sound quality is any good or anything. But I know this much, that for a long time I didn't feel like I could create anything or make videos or do anything because I didn't feel like I had a voice anymore to do it. And for the last year I've had a voice, and I've been using it, and I've been talking to people, and I've been encouraging people. And I've been trying to grow. But I've also been living with this fear. That I'm not good enough. That one day they're going to turn around and say, hey, why Doug? And I'm going to let everyone down. I'm going to stuff it all up. But I'm not going to live with that anymore. I'm giving that to Jesus. I'm going to take the opportunities that come my way, the doors that He opens, and I'm just going to follow. I'm going to walk them. I'm going to walk through them. I felt like I let my church family down when we left. Melbourne. And whether I did or I don't know. But I carried that, and I'm not going to carry that anymore. Because it's not my burden to carry. It's God's church. It's His burden. It's His thing. I just have to serve Him and live for Him and honour Him in all that I do. I say that I'm blessed to be a blessing. I've always said that from the time I came to know Jesus, and I've always tried to live that in how I live my life, and I love a good hat and I love a good cap, and I was going to buy a hat that had this black sheep on it, but my wife told me that I'm not the black sheep. Sometimes I feel like I'm the outlier, but I'm not. So I bought myself a new hat. I found this one. It's from the narrow path, or the narrow path. And it says blessed. And it's a declaration. And I'm declaring that over my life today that I'm blessed every day. And I want to encourage you that whatever you're going through, whatever is happening for you today, if you're watching and you made it this far, that you're blessed. God's got a purpose and a plan for you. You don't have to live in a cave. You don't have to stay in a hole. You don't have to stay wherever it is that you feel you're trapped. Just make the decisions and put your trust in Him. Be thankful for today. Be thankful for every day, every breath, every chance that He gives you. Take the opportunities and walk through the doors that He opens. And if they're not there, just live your best life today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow's got enough problems of its own. Just be blessed. So, yeah. Anyway, if we haven't met before, my name's Doug Townsend. I host a radio show, Mornings with Doug on Sunshine. It used to be called Table Talk. Sunshine is a Christian radio station in Perth. 98.5, you can find it at sunshine.com.au. If you want to listen in, love for you to join. Text, message, email, whatever. But just know that whatever the plans that you make, God's got bigger plans. Whatever you want to do, God's got more for you than you can ever hope or imagine. And that's the message I'm going to keep reminding myself every day and live our best life. So anyway, Doug Townsend, catch you later.